All right, so we something special today. So as I said, we're in Ho Chi Minh City, Saigon, Vietnam. So today we're actually going to go visit the War Remnants Museum. And like always, I'm going to apologize for the noise. We're always right in the thick of things here. So yeah, we're going to go around. We're going to go to the War Remnants Museum in Ho Chi Minh City. So yeah, hope you enjoy this. I'm also going to put a verbal warning in here. I'll probably also put a slide in, but there's going to be some graphic images, I'm assuming, in the video. You know, this is for basically educational and historic purposes only. So viewer discretion advised. All right, so we just came into the museum. It costs 40,000 Vietnamese dong for entry, which I think is an extremely good price. I'll actually put the conversion for you. So as soon as you come in, you can see here, I'm not sure how much of it fits, but there's a Chinook helicopter. But all right, so we're gonna head in. I'm gonna try to get as much video as I can. I probably won't talk very much, but you know me. So yeah, enjoy. M48A3 tank. Over here we've got some artillery and APCs. And sorry if there's a glare. The sun is actually yeah, really bright today. Beautiful day in Ho Chi Minh City. Big artillery piece. Not sure if you can see it, but M107, 175 millimeter gun, artillery piece. The thing is huge. And not sure if you can hear me, but got an F-5 US plane. US scout plane. And again, I'll say anybody who knows me knows I'm right into aircraft. And right here, you can see Huey. And again, people who know me, I've been in one of these, so yeah, awesome. That Gatling gun. Some of you more military buff people will probably know what type of Gatling that is. But yeah, for my work back in Canada, I've actually flown in a Huey a couple times. Big aircraft, actually. All right, so let's move into the museum. So the tour, according to the reviews I read, actually starts on the 3rd floor. So we've just came into what's designated as room 1, and the title of the room is Historical Truths. standing in front of one of the info boards here. It's about the Gulf of Tonkin incident. So August 2nd, 1964. Apparently, the U.S. declared that they had sunk a destroyer in the Gulf of Tonkin, and that's pretty much was the rationale of the U.S. to get involved in the war in Vietnam. So we come into room 2. Room 2 is basically labeled a requiem to war, and it's a collection of photographs kind of leading up to the war itself. And this is basically from photographers who died during the war, trying to get the story. As I mentioned, and I'm talking very low, I may even have to boost the volume of the video. Room 2 is basically dedicated to all the photographers that died in the Vietnam War, or as they call it here, they call it the American War. But I'll do a quick pan of some of the photographers that were killed in the war. It's actually fairly busy in here, so it's kind of hard to get some video, and a lot of glare on the pictures, so I'll do what I can. You can come down to the second floor now. We're going to go and show room 6, which is war crimes. And here you can see that's one of the most famous pictures. I think it was in Time magazine also, but the photographer won a lot of awards for the picture. Yeah, a lot of the pictures, there's a glare, so it's kind of hard to see, but you know, I don't think you want to see them anyway. So we're going to head into room 7. This is effects of Agent Orange, so we'll head in there, and again, it's graphic pictures, so yeah. So in here, basically the tiger cages, and if you want to know a little more, I advise you just go into Google and research it. We've got a guillotine here too, used to execute people. So there was different sizes of tiger cages. Again, I would recommend you go Google search this, but basically the prisoners couldn't lay down or sit up properly, and they were lined with barbed wire, as you can see, so it made it very uncomfortable. And here's some of the cells from up top. I'm assuming when they were used, guards would have been up here to look down on the prisoners. You can see there is a statue in there. We'll go down and take a look from the front. And this is what they called the sunbathing rooms. If you want to pause the video and read that. Kind of one of those I don't know, times where I guess you really don't know what to say. But we'll take a little stroll down, and in the background you'll see some of the vehicles and armaments. So yeah, it's like I said, it was 40,000 dong to come into the museum, which you know, that's like just over $2 American. Three something Canadian. Great deal. Let's be honest, that's pretty cheap. The museum itself is mainly pictures. The outside they have some equipment you can see in the background here, but the museum itself is mainly just a lot of pictures and very graphic pictures. I probably won't show a lot of what we filmed, and with pictures there's always a glare on them, so they don't show up very well. And you know, there was pictures of children, and you know, I really don't know what to say, but you know, things like war, you know, it's always the civilian population that suffers the most. So yeah. Anyways, we'll turn back around here. We don't want to go out to the glare of the sun. But yeah, outside is you know, there's 4 or 5 vehicles, and then there's some aircraft over there. I'll get some more pictures of those as we walk around. But yeah, again, people who know me, I'm at a loss for words. I think the pictures, it really, that's like 1,000 words. So yeah, I guess if you're ever in Vietnam, Ho Chi Minh area, sorry if there's going to be a big glare here, but I would advise, I recommend you spend the $2 or $3 and visit the museum. I think that's excellent price. We were actually staying in District 7, which is on the southern part of Ho Chi Minh. So we took a grab here. The grab, we gave him 200 dong. It was like 150 dong. So, but yeah, we gave him 200 dong to bring us here. So again, museum, very cheap to come. And I would recommend you, if you're in Ho Chi Minh City, you come visit the museum.